Hello, welcome to this demonstration of CRM++ code management application for Oracle Sales Cloud. I am logged into Oracle Sales Cloud as Saurabh, who is a sales representative of CX Power Solutions. Saurabh has spoken to one of his accounts and they have expressed some need for Power Solutions. So he's going to create a code. So for this purpose, he is going ahead and clicking on the accounts area, and he goes to the My Team and Territory accounts. Greenville Hospital. This is the hospital for which he wants to create the code. So he clicks on it. This is a 360-degree account page where he can see details such as which team is working with this account, who are all the contacts for this account, leads, opportunities, and so on. So in this case, he's going to the opportunities area, which is also called contracts in his organization. So he clicks on the existing contract to see contract details. From here, there is an action called create code. When he clicks on this, it opens a empty code. So this code, the code ID is yet to be created. The account name is pre-filled and the validity date is filled as today to next 30 days. If your organization uses a 45 days, 60 days or 90 days code cycle, that can be easily configured. So in this case, based on the telephone conversation that Saurabh had with the customer, so he is filling the product details. So this is the first product and the quantity is 4, price is automatically filled, and the discount is a standard 15% discount. Second product, they want a bulk purchase, 25 pieces. As a result, they have asked for a 30% discount. So he fills these details as per the conversation that was had with the customer. And then there is a shipping and tax area. Your shipping and tax calculator can be integrated here. In this case, these details are left and Saurabh saves the code. So the code is saved and you will see that there is a code ID generated. This is a draft code. Now Saurabh should finalize the code, then only it can go to the customer. For this purpose, he is going ahead and clicking on the finalize button. So when he clicks on the finalize button, there is a check which is done by the system. For every product, there is a allowed discount percentage determined by the pricing manager. For example, for one product it could be 10%, for another product it could be 20% depending on the profit margin. In this case, Saurabh has exceeded the allowed discount limit in one of the lines. That's a message that is displayed here. Now Saurabh has two choices. He can go back to the code, reduce the discount percentage and bring it under the allowed discount limit. In that case, the code will be automatically finalized. Or if the customer is very particular about this discount, he can go ahead and submit it to the manager. In that case, it goes to the manager of Saurabh. Saurabh's manager should approve it, then only the code can be sent to the customer. In this case, Saurabh wants to submit it to the manager. So he clicks on yes here. So the code is sent for approval. So now we will log out and we will log in as the manager of Saurabh and see how the manager is able to process this code. Okay, now I have logged in as Abhishek, who is the manager of Saurabh. Abhishek in his codes inbox sees a code which is pending for approval. So he clicks on the code to see further details about it. So this is the code details page. So you can click on the line items view to see the specific products, quantity, price, discount, and all those details. So he sees that there are two line items with the different discounts, and he sees that the second line item has a higher than allowed discount. So he goes to the actions area. So he has these options: approving, rejecting, editing. Editing means the manager can go and change the discount percentage and then approve it. For example, instead of providing 30% discount, the manager may want to approve 28% discount. In that case, he can go ahead, edit it, and then approve it. There are a couple of more options called copy code and revise code. Copy code actually creates a new code which is a copy of this, while revise code closes the current version of the code and creates a new version of the same code. So in this case, the manager wants to approve it. So the manager clicks on the approve button. This opens a screen which is similar to what Saurabh saw in step 1. But the difference is he sees a comments area here. He can go and say approved for bulk purchase. So that's the comment that he is making, and he can give a approve. He can click the approve button here. So this is very useful for auditing in future because this is an exception approval. So we have a report which can say when what was approved and why it was approved. So I'm just going ahead and clicking the approve button. So the code is approved by the manager. Now let me log back in as Saurabh and then see what Saurabh can do with the approved code. Okay, now I'm logged in as Saurabh again. So it's the same code, but now the status says approved. So let me go ahead and click on that. So Saurabh sees the details of the code. And he can go ahead and click on actions. So now only view code, copy code and revise code are possible. Edit code is not possible because the code is already approved. So he goes ahead and clicks on the view code option. So the code details are here. In case any changes are made to the numbers here, they will go through another round of approval. But in this case, Saurabh is not interested in changing anything. He just wants to download it and send it to the customer. There are two options to do that. You can go ahead and click on the download button, which will download a PDF version of the code. So let me click on that. So the code is downloaded and opened. So this is the code that will be sent to the customer. Now this can be customized as per your requirements. You may have a complex template that you want to use. This is entirely a template driven approach. So your template can be embedded here to make it look exactly as you want it to be for your business. This is one way of doing it. You can download a PDF and then you can send an email. The alternate way, clicking on the email button. So when you click on the email button, it opens a pop-up in which there is some pre-composed text available. So you can go ahead and modify the text if you want to. If you notice, the PDF is also already attached. So you can just press the send button. In that case, everything is pre-filled. Your contact mail ID, subject, text, everything is pre-filled. You have to just press the send button. One advantage in doing this is when you do this, the activity is automatically recorded in the CRM so that the system knows that the code is sent to the customer at this time. If you are downloading it and manually sending it, you can come back to CRM and then create a new activity and then say the code is sent to the customer. So that completes the entire flow for how Saurabh created a code, gave it for manager's approval, got it approved, downloaded it, or emailed it to the customer. Thank you.